We're going to walk through a logical financing progression for nearly all businesses in the seed and startup stages and explain why the correct answer in the question for Rashid and custom years was, in effect, self-financing, then credit cards, and then lastly, raising friends and family money. So at the first level for an entrepreneur in the seed or startup phase, it is most logical for them to self-finance a business. This is really when a company is in the idea stage and the business owner puts in some sort of equity or cash to help develop the idea into some sort of tangible business. The second level, we have three items here. First is borrowing against your home through a home equity line of credit or a home loan, refinancing a mortgage. Secondly is borrowing against a retirement account similar to a 401k. And then lastly is financing a business through personal credit cards. Then the next logical step will actually be friends and family money. So this is the general flow that we see with companies in the seed and startup phases. So in the example with Rashid, the correct answer was in fact self-financing, then came down to credit cards here to get him through the period where he may not have enough financing and use the credit cards as a short-term financing option. And then lastly, he would come down here to raise friends and family money to get him hopefully to somewhere in late in the startup phase or into the early stage phase. The first incorrect answer actually started with credit cards here and then went up to self-financing and then down to friends and family money. A business owner would not go and take a loan against their personal credit cards before self-financing the business. It does not make any sense. The second incorrect answer starts with self-financing, which is correct, then comes down to friends and family money, and then back up to borrowing against a 401k. In this situation, it does not make logical sense for a business owner. If they self-finance, then raise friends and family money, they're not going to go back and actually borrow against their 401k. The next logical step would be angel funding or venture capital funding, which will be covered later in the course.